What's going on, guys? It's JC Tech and Finance here. I've been waiting all weekend to do an unboxing of the 2022 MacBook Air M2. I'm going to do a quick intro and then get right to the unboxing. Welcome back. Here is my new MacBook. This is the brand new base level MacBook Air M2 with an 8-core CPU, an 8-core GPU, and 256 gigabytes of RAM. So let's get to the unboxing. So the first thing you're going to see in the box is the MacBook. Hopefully you can see how beautiful this shade of midnight blue is. Let me know in the comments below, what color would you get? Midnight blue, starlight, gray, or silver? So this MacBook is super light at about 2.7 pounds, but it has more of a boxy design than the original MacBook M1, sort of like the M1 MacBook Pro. In the box, it comes with the usual getting started guide, and look at this. It comes with 2 midnight blue stickers. I don't usually do anything with them, but it is still cool to have. It also comes with a new USB-C to MagSafe charging cable, also in midnight blue. Finally, since this is a base level MacBook Air, it comes with a 30-watt charger. If you went for a more expensive MacBook, it will come with a 35-watt dual USB-C charger. Let me quickly tell you about my MacBook Air and then I will get it set up. This is the 13.6-inch MacBook Air. I am upgrading from my X270 Lenovo laptop that I purchased a few years ago. With people going out more now, I wanted a lightweight device that still packed a computing punch and had decent audio and video capability, but still allowed for a little light video editing. And I felt that the new MacBook Air M2 fit this list. Cost-wise, it cost me about $1,199. Now back to the unboxing. One of my favorite parts of the unboxing experience is that when you open it, it automatically starts up, which is pretty cool. As you can see, it has a fingerprint reader and the power button, and the trackpad is much bigger than the one on the X270. So it also asks you a few basic questions. So language.
To use British English as the main language.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
It asks you to select your country or region. Another great feature that it has is that during setup, it puts the accessibility options front and center so that you don't have to wait until it's set up for you to go into the settings to adjust for them. It then talks about the data and privacy features of the MacBook. It also gives me the option to transfer my information from one MacBook to another. I'm going to skip it. It then asks me to sign into my Apple ID. It then brings you to the terms and conditions. You should always read your terms and conditions. Of course, I'm not going to. You then enter in your new password. It then takes a bit of time to set up the account. In the meanwhile, let's talk a bit more about the other features that this MacBook has. So it has the same Magic Keyboard that was found in the original MacBook Air M1, which makes it great for typing. One thing to note though is that, as I mentioned earlier, it inherits the boxy design of the MacBook M1 Pro, so it might become difficult for you to type for long periods of time compared with the original MacBook Air M1. And pro tip, even though the official color of this is midnight blue, it actually can look slightly different depending on the type of light that hits it, which I think is another cool feature. Okay, so it asks me to enable Find My. It has some standard settings. I always like to customize my settings. Enable location services. Do not share my Mac analytics with Apple. Set up screen time. Enable Ask Siri. Next, I don't share my audio recordings. Next, I set up my Touch ID. I will skip Apple Pay for now. It also asks you to choose your look, whether it's light, dark, or auto. Auto mode will change your display from light mode to dark mode depending on the time of day it is. I'm just going to go ahead and choose auto. And there you have it. It's pretty much set up. You're logged into the system. And then there are just a few extra boxes that you have to click OK or ask me later. Ports wise, you get the MagSafe charging port and 2 USB-C ports, as well as for the first time you get the high impedance headphone jack. I am so excited to play with this and test it out for you guys. If there's anything that you want to know, please be sure to comment down below in the comment box, and I'll be sure to get to it when I do my detailed review of all the features and whether I would recommend this for the general user in the next few weeks. If you like this video and you want to stay up to date on the latest reviews, please be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. This is JC Tech and Finance signing out.